Fame looks glamorous from the outside, but behind the lights and cameras, some celebrities face unimaginable cruelty. Let me tell you about one star who suffered more than most. Know people's opinion on the question. Let's go. Question: who is a celebrity who was treated horrendously? Gary Coleman. Parents stole all his money, and he died as a security guard after lifelong health issues. I just listened to Coleman's wife's 911 call as he was dying. She sounded so condescending and cold-hearted as she called out to him as he was dying. Edit for clarity. So sorry I deleted the first sentence and left just her. Didn't she take a selfie with him as he lay dying? And she's telling him to stay down on the 911 call. Then she says she has to leave because the blood is too much. Her husband is lying in a pool of blood, and she has to leave him because she can't take the blood. Real shady shit. Ashley Judd and every actor who was rumored to be difficult after she wouldn't sleep with someone. Judy Garland. The actress who played Ducky in The Land Before Time, Judith Barcy. Her story is so tragic. Brendan Fraser. I usually don't give a crap about the Oscars, but seeing him get his did make my heart grow as big as a whale's. Brooke Shields. Her mom was evil and disgusting for making her do Playboy as a child, I think when she was 10, and movies that sexualize her while she was underage. She was posed in a magazine at like 12 years old and referred as a sultry mix of all-American virgin and whore. I'd be beside myself as a parent. Jeanette McCurdy, especially with everything her mom put her through. Her book, I'm Glad My Mom Died, broke my heart. Being forced to have an eating disorder so she looked younger and mommy to get more dollar from Jeanette. The most memorable thing for me in the book is when her mom was in the hospital in a coma, IRC. And Jeanette was talking to her and said, I'm 89 pounds. She reached the weight her mom wanted her to be, and Jeanette was thinking if her mom knew she was 89 pounds, then she'd wake up from her coma. Her mom used her cancer against Jeanette. Her name isn't that well known, so celebrity is pulling lots of weight, but Rosemary Kennedy, a very sad story. Mental health issues during childhood that was only made worse by her father agreeing to lobotomy to try and solve the issues, but it made her essentially incapacitated for the rest of her life. I recommend y'all read up on her life. Basically, any female pop star / young movie star in the late 90s / early 2000s. You look back at interviews of Britney Spears being asked if she'd had a boob job, and remember she was only 16 or 17 at the time, and it just feels gross. Not to mention how absolutely obsessed everyone was about her virginity or lack thereof. Christina Aguilera being on the cover of every tabloid calling her anorexic. Then, when she put on maybe 10 pounds max, she was on the covers about how much she'd let go. Lindsay Lohan being ambushed on David Letterman about her very personal struggles with addiction. She even mentions, we can go over this, and you can see how painfully uncomfortable she was. Hillary Duff being asked unbelievably inappropriate questions in several interviews despite being underage at the time. Megan Fox telling Jimmy Kimmel she had auditioned for Transformers by washing cars in a bikini. She was 15. Kimmel is just like, yeah, that's how I do it. And she looks like she dies inside as the audience hoots and hollers. Mara Wilson, a literal child at 6 or 7 years old, being asked on a red carpet what she thought about Hugh Grant being arrested for soliciting a prostitute. The list is pretty endless and appalling examples of body shaming, cruelty, and just outrageously inappropriate scenarios underage stars were put in. Stories like these remind us that fame is not always fortune. It can be a prison of expectations, greed, and cruelty. Which celebrity stories shocked you the most? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more untold truths.